My name is David. Behind me is my 1993 Jeep Wrangler YJ. Now I know some people like them, some people don't. You know, some people aren't fans of the big square lights or whatever. But let me turn this thing around. I'll give you a tour of my Jeep real quick, and this is basically where we're gonna start. I just put up that quick little video of me doing some donuts. I was during a photo shoot that I did for the tire company right there, Milestar tires, and these are the 40-inch Patagonia MTs, which is still pretty decent. But you know, we'll talk about stuff as we go along. But I just wanted to go along, so I'll give you a quick tour of the Jeep, and we'll go from there. So this is my Jeep right here. It's on a pretty massive lift on the thing. Like I said, it has 40s. The fenders have been cut off. Just running the half doors on it right now, and I have just this mesh top, which is basically the same color as a Jeep itself. You look inside, this thing is just a 4-speed manual. So it just has a 4-speed transmission in it, and then I have 2 shifters for my transfer case right there. But I never remember how it is, so I got a picture in my phone somewhere so I know where what gears to put it in. But got some switches. Now, if you notice, one's for the winch, the other one says air. So what we did is, let me open up this hood real quick. Got the Warn winch on the front, which, yes, it does work. But let me get this hood open real quick. Hold tight. Never mind the Toyota RAV4. Okay. There we go. All right. So this is the engine bay right in here. Now you see you have this sitting up pretty high. I probably need to change this real quick. But what we did is we pulled the heater out. So this thing doesn't have heater or air conditioner or anything like that. And we installed this right here, which is an air compressor. See, it runs off the belts and stuff like that. So engine's looking a little bit oily, but as you can see, got the straight 6, the 4-liter engine. You can see right there, and everything is pretty legit in this thing. Clutch fluid's looking a little bit low, so I might have to add some there. But we've got Dana 60s on here, front and rear. Converted it all over to disc brakes, front and rear. The wheels that we got on here are the trail gears with the bead locks on it. You can see they gotten a little bit loose, but we have the armor on here. Those tail lights and Mastercraft seats. And your typical gauge package. Nothing special on the inside except for those buttons right there. Now, see, I have the full roll cage in here. Typically, it usually mounts right up here to the windshield, but I have the full cage going all the way around, and it bolts all the way down into the ground right in there. So I had to, in order to put these doors on, I had to pull the inside skins off. So I don't have the inside skins, but you know what? I don't need the inside skins. So I'm gonna close up this hood and then we'll talk a little bit more. Remember when we talking about the air compressor? This is where the air line comes out right here, and I have it mounted right here. You just pull this little plug off hook up an air line, so that way I can air down my tires and then bring them back up myself. But the only thing that I don't like is everything's kind of running through the grill, so I would have to, if I want to change anything, any of that, I would have to take it out from the grill area. So let's go back here in my yard and we'll talk about some stuff that I'm planning on doing and going from there. So I've actually wanted a Jeep for a while. I was always up in there about a Jeep or Mustang, but I ended up with the Jeep. You know what I'm saying? It's bright out here. Let me put my glasses on. There we go. Anyways, always up in there, but I was so happy when I got that Jeep. Now, when I got that Jeep, I didn't build the Jeep completely up. That Jeep was built by this gentleman I used to work with, and I've done a few things to it, and I've downloaded this site or this app, which I'll talk about in a later video, called Extreme Terrain, which I'm ordering a lot of parts off of to, I don't know, complete the build, you know. I guess it's never done. You know what they say Jeep stands for, just empty every pocket, right? It's like, yeah, that's the way it goes. So anyways, I'm gonna do a lot of off-roading videos, you know, just taking it out on trails and stuff like that. It's built, that Jeep's super capable. It can rock crawl like crazy, but you know, we'll hit some trails, we'll explore some trails. You know, there's footage of other stuff that I find as I delve deeper into it. Yeah, for the first time I wanted a Jeep, I hit my first King of the Hammers out here in Johnson Valley, California, and yeah, I wanted a Jeep since then, man. You know, I fell in love with the things, and I love my Jeep, I really do. Right now, it's not registered. I'm based here in California, but we're getting ready to move. So right now, I let the registration lapse because I'm not going to register it again in California. I'm going to move it out. We're moving out of state, leaving California, and going from there. So I actually do another channel. I have another YouTube channel that's geared really towards trucking, but I wanted to do something completely separate just for the Jeep community. So I don't know where it's going to go, but we'll see. So basically, that's my quick Jeep tour, and you guys stay safe out there. You know, keep the wheels on the ground, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.